Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing very well. Now, I didn't think about making this video until I marathoned a few video essays and rankings. And I gotta say, this is maybe my most ambitious video ever, since it's an 11-part review and ranking of the 11 albums for one of my favorite singers ever now. But some context first. Before I made this video, Taylor Swift was just kind of the singer I occasionally listen to every now and then. Now, don't get mad at me, I still liked her music, but it was really less of a hardcore admiration for her, and rather just songs I'd put in the background while doing my homework, or for it to be less quiet in the room. I'm saying this because I know there are gonna be some angry fans that are ready to cancel me if I misspell anything or have poor choice of words. But after now, yes, I am not joking when I tell you that I sat down on my desk and listened to every album that Taylor Swift put out. And after making this video, I grew from an occasional listener to a casual Swiftie, but still a Swiftie nonetheless. So ha! You can't get mad at me. So yeah, this extremely long video / ranking is gonna go deep down and review her songs, even the ones that are re-recorded after the feud with Big Machine Records. Also, disclaimer, I am only gonna review the songs that came in the standard editions of each one of her albums. I am not reviewing more songs or else each video would get way too long, but if I find one or two songs from other editions that I do find remarkable, I might throw in a quick mention, or maybe even go as far as give it its own section. But for now, standard editions and standard editions only. The first video you're gonna see is only gonna cover her very first album, and it's self-titled. How creative. And the second video is gonna cover her second album, and the third video is gonna cover the third album, and you get it. So with all that rambling out of the way, let's jump right into song number 1, Tim McGraw. Let's go back to June 19th, 2006. This is when an obscure teenager named Taylor Swift, I think, released her very first song named Tim McGraw. The song is about a girl who is breaking up with her boyfriend and pleads to him to remember her every time he listens to her favorite song by her fellow singer-songwriter and favorite artist, Tim McGraw. Now, I didn't even know the song existed when I first started listening to Taylor, but oh man, I am so happy to give the song a chance. For a first studio song, especially written by a teenager at the time, I really liked this one. I'd say the melody was my favorite part of the song. Mind you, this was at a time when Taylor aimed for, a more country-esque atmosphere for her songs, which is a genre I don't really like, so I'm still surprised the song is as good as it is. Debut songs usually have a lot of pressure on them. Not only do they have to establish what their style is, but they also have to be good. Like, good enough so that potential fans keep coming back for more. A lot of debut songs are either okay or just so bad you never want to listen to them ever again. And it feels like Taylor genuinely wanted the song to be good, and she succeeded for the most part. My issues I have with the song is that it can be a bit derivative, in the sense that the basic premise about a breakup is heard in hundreds or maybe even thousands of songs. And the lyrics can be way too subtle for me to understand the concept. Or maybe I'm just too dense to understand the song's story. Overall, I give the song a B tier. It's a pretty good debut song, and whenever I feel like just relaxing, this is gonna be one of my options, of course. A good start to the album and a good start to Taylor's career as a whole. Song number 2, Picture to Burn. Oh my god, I love this one. Picture to Burn is such a good song and a massive improvement over Tim McGraw in nearly every way. Also, when I was searching for this song, I found in the search bar suggestions a suggestion that said Picture to Burn homophobic version. What? Anyway, song is about a girl who plans to take revenge on her ex-boyfriend because she began seeing another woman. Damn, okay. Anyways, back to the song. Overall, yeah, this song is really great. One aspect I really like about Picture to Burn is just how energetic it is. When I listen to it, I willingly dance on my kitchen to this song. No wonder girls never talk to me. The lyrics in this time are just subtle enough for me to get the picture. And while I like Tim McGraw, Picture to Burn is just a lot better, more meaningful, more sweet, and more emotional than the previous one. Hell, I don't like Picture to Burn. I love it. Nothing my dumbass says will do the song enough justice. It's just that good. And it's even more shocking considering that this is her first album. How in the Kentucky Fried Jim Halbert, Pam Beasley, Michael Scott hell do you manage to do that? Okay, so I love the song. It's great, very great. Much better than its predecessor and one of my favorite songs. This song gets the honor of being her first A tier. Song number 3, Teardrops on My Guitar. God, I hate that Drew guy. How do you manage to follow up 2 very good songs with this phenomenal one? Teardrops on My Guitar is the best song of the album so far. I love everything about it. The melody, the instruments, Taylor singing. I mean, come on! This is just such an easy song to love. It's so good on so many levels. The melody made me cry, the lyrics are subtle yet easy to understand, the guitar sound is harrowing, Taylor's voice is hauntingly heartbreaking, everything about the song screams amazing. I love the first verse, the second verse, the bridge. Everything just comes together to punch you right in the gut. The themes of unrequited love are themes I relate to on a personal level. The vocals portray heartbreak so honestly and genuinely. A lot of sad songs usually fall flat because the vocals simply can't deliver that honest portrayal of anguish. A few songs I think actually properly deliver anguish are Wake Me Up When September Ends, Like the Way You Lie, and 21 Guns. And while I love these songs, Teardrops on my guitar is just so much better than all these songs combined. It just feels like it comes from a place of genuine anxiety and heartbreak. This song is a masterpiece and a beautiful piece of the puzzle. This song elevates the debut album from a pretty good one to a great one. It's now one of my favorite songs, and I'm so happy I gave it a chance. This song is gorgeous in every sense of the word. Nothing I can say can do it enough justice. You know what? I'm gonna do it. This song gets the honor of being our first S tier on our list. Wow, that's 3 great songs in a row. I really hope this streak keeps up.